into it. Busy. I'm waking up early in the morning, get my hustle on. If you go to war with me, I hope your money long. Told him I ain't here for the games or you sing along. If there's money out here and I can't eat, then we can get along. Let's get into it. Get along. Yeah, I'm hot, boy.
Yes. Good morning. 845 and beyond out there. It's up for debate. We here. It's DJ Douya.
I'm your boy Biz. How's it
right.
going this morning, kid?
So man, this is the best sports weekend I could think of, man. I mean, only other probably weekend is like the NCAA tournament, and that's really it, man. I can compare to this. We got
the national title game tonight.
Oh yeah, we do have that.
That's
right. I didn't even work that into our our topics of today. Just go right into that. Who do you like to for that game?
Bro, I can't see Georgia's defense really. TCU's not Ohio State.
Yeah,
Dugan's gonna want to scramble. They know that he's not that pocket QB passer. Like, he's gonna need to be a pocket QB passer and do that running today perfectly. You know what I'm saying? He's got to mix it in perfect. He's not gonna be able to just look at one read and just tuck and run. He's gonna have to do 1, 2, 3, run. They got to set up some good plays for him to get the run, some read options. They're gonna have to do it all. But there's nothing Georgia hasn't seen, man. There's nothing Georgia hasn't seen already playing against Tennessee or Ohio State.
Yeah,
they played against. There's nothing they haven't seen already throughout the season that's going to come in and be like a big surprise, man. So I got Georgia.
I think Georgia's going to win, but I'm going for TCU. I just want to see the upset.
You want to see an upset? I get it. Everybody loves the upset, but Georgia to go back to back is.
Just the fact they weren't ranked before the season,
that's what's crazy. That's what truth be told is going to have Duke is going to help Dugan's draft stock if he ever decides to go pro. That'll help him.
All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb, man. Yeah, he told you Rodgers is overrated, but on
Detroit won.
Yeah, Detroit won. Yep.
Oh damn! Goodbye, Green.
What's up, Keish? Good morning. Damn. Yeah, Rodgers. I don't think it was. Well, Rodgers did play bad in the waning moments of that game. He threw that interception on 3rd and 10, so that really pretty much sealed the deal. Sealed the deal for them, and Jared Goff and them was able to
D what up. We're over on the Instagram. We're over
G-Men going to the second round. I got 100 on it. I got them too, bro. We're gonna get to it. All right, damn. He's not top 5 at all time. He's better than Brett Favre. He's definitely better than Brett Favre.
Rodgers?
Yeah,
Rodgers,
definitely.
I don't think he's top 5. I think he's top 10.
Yeah, he's top 10. It all depends where you're going from. If you're going from like the new era, then he's top 5. But if you're going for the whole 100 years, no, he's not top 5. So yeah, before we get into that, this is always
hold on. Come over to the Instagram so we can keep them in tune to what you're saying.
Oh, okay. Let me hook that up. So
we definitely want to get into. I know what we're about to lead into. This is going to be a good one right here. So we're going. Douya is going to be joining us live shortly. So we want to keep everybody in tune to what's going on at all times.
All right.
Yeah. D said he has to say top 5, man. Even D said he has to say top 5.
He's top 5? He does.
This era, he said, yeah.
Yeah, this era, he's top 5, but I like Tom Brady over him. I like Peyton Manning over him.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that's really it. I mean, you could go Drew Brees, if
I was
you
going
want.
to say Drew. Drew's probably the only other person that you can give him. You know what I'm saying? Drew.
Yeah.
Drew's probably the only other person you can give him pretty much.
I mean, I'm always going. I don't think if you want to go back to like our childhood, I don't think I would take Steve Young over Aaron Rodgers.
Stop playing around me, man.
What? You wouldn't take Steve?
Nah, man.
Steve's like the most accurate quarterback of all time if you go by the numbers.
Shit, I'd be accurate too if I had Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, John Taylor, fucking. Shall we go on? Ricky Waters.
That's true.
Shall we keep going? You had a solid ass.
Don't you think they had Steve Young too? You don't think
49ers have been like literally the one franchise that at least a couple times during their franchise run, if they lost a starting quarterback, they can put anybody in their system and it just shines. When Montana left, it was like Niners are done. Oh my
Hell
God,
no, bro.
Young came right in there and
hell no. Troy Aikman is not over Aaron Rodgers. He's not even over Patrick Mahomes right now, bro.
Yo, Anton, there's no if I didn't know you and love you like family, I would tell Julia to block you.
Yeah, for real. That was blasphemous.
Yeah, that's super blasphemous. Troy, come on.
Troy's regular, bro.
Troy's definitely regular to me. He was another one put in the system that was built for as long as the quarterback can manage the game, they was going to win.
Right.
It wasn't like
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. He's not much more than Eli.
He said, "I just hate Aaron."
I don't like what Aaron gives out either. I hate the arrogance that he gives out, man. It's like,
yo, you don't want your quarterback going there like I expect.
Son asked him for his jersey yesterday. He said, "Nah, I'm keeping this one."
Yo.
Oh, here we go. All right, so let's get right into it, man. Well, before we get into that, this is always something that gets the people going, man. So we got.
Hold on 1 second. We have to eventually get into with Rob Shaw, man. I want to.
Oh, that's my guy, man. I want him on here. Come on,
man.
Come on through, bro.
Yeah, you got to pull up
Shaw's Law. Man. Shout out to Shaw's Law podcast. He definitely does his thing over there.
Definitely does his thing, and we really need him on the debate show, man.
That's a fact.
We need to talk with him, man. He's a big influence to us, man. Too. I like that guy, man.
So, the King, LeBron James. Every time we come on, as he gets closer to
closer.
record, we're gonna talk about it a little bit. So he's only 422 points away from being the all-time scorer. Now, listen. I didn't expect this man to be playing this well in his 20th season, bro.
Okay, this brings me back when we had this conversation earlier in our podcast episodes. You asked me, do I think he's going to reach it? I said, yes, he's going to reach the goal level. And I just said, I don't know about this year because the way he was playing, like his injury stuff and all this, bruised this, and he's out for 6 games, and he comes back, and he's only going to give us 19 points. It's like, is he going to reach it? That man's going to reach that, bro.
He's going to get it. At the time, the projected is 15 games. So, man.
Can I ask you something? Do you think it's possible after he breaks the scoring title record, scoring title all around, that he's going to absolutely go fucking crazy? Like, literally, do you think we might see 40-point LeBron after he breaks it? Or do you think he's going to take his foot off the pedal?
It depends where they are in the standings. What's weird to me is that he's probably having one of the thing that you said with you sent to me with Nick Wright. I was able to see a little bit of it, and he was saying like this is one of his best seasons ever
since his peak season.
Yeah, since
he's playing better now compared to his stats this season. They're better than his peak season second year in Miami, which we all agree was probably his peak season. And then when he went back to Cleveland, we thought was like the diamond LeBron. We thought LeBron was at 99 I thought he was at 99 when he went back to Cleveland.
Yeah, bro, I hear that feedback too. I've been trying to like avoid it. I don't know why I got all that feedback.
How about now?
There we go. That's much better. Much better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was just trying to avoid it.
That was me. I had it set up next to it instead of it connected.
What? Wait a minute. Yo, hell's freezing over, bro. Hell's freezing over tonight. This man, Anton, gave LeBron a compliment. What? Oh my God.
Another round of applause. Keep it going.
Yo, that's a record right there. What the hell?
One more round of applause for him.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never see that. Whoa.
Holy smokes,
Holy
man.
hell.
Yeah, so damn. So
Antoine, you're growing up, man. You're growing up. I like this, man. You're maturing.
we'll keep y'all posted on every day that we come on, we'll give you the scoring kings countdown and close to the he's still the flop. Oh man, yo, even the biggest haters gotta show him some type of love. Did you see that thing that I posted up? We'll get to that. Did you see the thing I posted up with John Stockton? Yo, the man only missed 22 games in 19 years. That's OD, bro.
That's super OD, bro. That means he missed one game per year. Every year he missed one game.
He missed like 2 or 3 games, maybe. And they said he played 15 straight 82 game seasons, and then the other 4 seasons is when he missed the 22. That's crazy.
That's 5 games a season you miss, 6 games a season.
Yeah, that's OD. So this is our first game, the first game of the NFL playoffs 23. Man.
You know I'm going Niners. I'm going Niners, man.
Oh, you know I'm going Niners.
Geno is good. Listen.
He doesn't got to break no more, man. He is the GOAT for me, man. He's the GOAT for me. Michael Jordan is the greatest, but he's great and everything, but
how it's like I ain't gonna listen. I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm gonna say he's the greatest of all time because of he's 6'9", bro. Can play like a point guard, can play like a shooting guard, can play like a small forward, can play the power forward, can play the center. He can play every position. You see what he was doing to Joker when they played Joker? Had Joker. Couldn't get no low post. Everything starts with Denver Nuggets, starts in the low post with Joker.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? Like until Jamal Murray's back to to bubble Jamal Murray, everything's gonna run through Joker. You dig what I'm saying? And like LeBron was making it hard for them to get into offensive formations and shit, bro.
I agree with you, bro. I agree. That's gonna be a walk. They're gonna walk them.
Ooh,
I like Geno.
Don't say a walk.
I like Geno and all that. I like Geno. He's my guy. I like Geno. I like what he gives out. I like his demeanor, but San Francisco's just too talented for them.
I get it, but don't say the
and
walk.
they know them.
I don't think it's gonna be a walk. I don't think it's gonna be a walk. You got to remember, these teams play each other 2 times already. They're division rivals. You know what I'm saying? Like, here we go with this. It doesn't matter what he did or how long he did it.
Bro, the man played in 8 straight finals, bro. What are you saying? He didn't win them all, but if Jordan wouldn't have had Pippen, I don't want to veer off into this conversation.
We'll get back. We're going to do the basketball.
Let's save it.
Yeah. We'll get back to the basketball. Let's
stick to this 49ers and these Seahawks.
We're going to get to the basketball.
So, the Seahawks, they impressed me this year. Hats off to them, man. Nobody expected them to do anything. I expected them to be 4-12, 4-13, looking for CJ Stroud or Caleb Williams or whoever's going to be the number 1 pick or whatever. I was expecting them to be that.
Okay.
Yes, that's my pick, bro. Now, once we go through all these matchups, I don't know if I want to bring back my picks from this year.
Man.
Yeah,
yo,
see it, man.
For y'all that's tuning in, that's new or something, my host, man, my partner in crime over there, he's really big on predictions and bringing his predictions back to show us that he is the Nostradamus of this shit.
That's a fact, man. Yo, I told y'all.
Pardon his cockiness a little bit when it comes to that. Gotta love it, but he is damn Nostradamus. Right now, the man's 4 for 4 right now, so I can't.
Yo. So I told y'all in August. I told y'all on my daughter's birthday, August 10th, that the Jacksonville Jaguars was going to make the playoffs, and y'all guys laughed at me. And then I gave you.
I didn't laugh.
No, you didn't laugh. You didn't laugh. But then I gave you the reason Bro, I gave you the reason. I said, yo, their division is weak and 9-8 might win it.
That's why I laughed. That's where I laughed. And
What
look,
happened? 9-8 winner.
But I also did say the Chargers was going to be in the playoffs also.
Okay, I didn't. Did I pick the Chargers? I don't know if I picked them.
I think you did. No, I think you did. I think you had them in.
I did have them in there
in a late seed. I think you did have them in like a 6th or 7th seed. I think.
Salute. Yep. Yeah, I
but
did.
Hold on. This is the matchup that I wanted to see so badly, because after this matchup, they're going to stop ranking them, because when they rank them in today's quarterbacks, like this year and all that, they got them arguably fifth and sixth. Every social network, every show, everywhere I go, I see on different platforms, it's always the argument when they talk about the top 10 quarterbacks. It's like 5 and 6 is always Herbert 5 and Lawrence 6, or Lawrence 5 and Trevor. It's always that. Listen,
they pretty even, man. I mean, I'm not saying stats wise, but just like if we held a draft of quarterbacks, like you said, they would go like 5 or 6.
Yeah, they would. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard to really pull that. Listen, me personally, I see what you're talking about with long hair, don't care 5 you, but Justin Herbo. Herbo. When we say Herbo, we think streets. Herbo. I'm going with Herbo. You heard him? I gotta go with Herbo, man. Jay Herbo, man.
Yeah, he's
Herbo,
rough.
man. Stop playing with him.
And
don't get it twisted. He got nice hair too. What you mean? He got nice hair.
He does. Boss. But how do you feel about their coach, the Chargers? And Darian, chime in too, because I'm not a big Brandon Staley supporter, man.
You know what? Listen. I like him as offensive coordinator.
Okay. Where did he come from? What team did he come from?
I don't know.
McVay? He looks like he was with McVay in them.
Darian would know. But what I'm going to say is, I really think that, like, if you got a defensive, if you get a defensive minded coach in there, that's, you know what I mean? I hate him, but I'm going to say it. Eric Mangini, he had like a Bill Belichick tree. If you had somebody with his mind that can just deal with the defense a little bit,
genius.
I hate him. We're not going to do this. We're not going to call him genius. He's not Einstein. Listen, bro, not even genius. Listen, just get him in there with a defensive-minded coach. Even if you wouldn't got the Chiefs defensive coach, Spagnuolo.
He said, I still got the echo. I thought it got fixed.
You do?
I don't know. They said I still got the echo on Instagram.
That's because you're gonna have the echo on Instagram because
you hearing both, right?
Yeah.
Just turn down your Instagram so that it doesn't leak over to your
Gotcha.
There you go. It should work now. I'm not sure.
Good. So yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. Forgot what I was saying, bro. Anyway, Jay Herbo, man.
So yeah, I mean, Staley.
So you got a defensive coach over there, a Spagnuolo, and then move him down to offensive coordinator. They'd be a dangerous match.
Spagnola's somewhere else.
He's in Kansas City. No, he's in Kansas City.
Kansas City, that's where he's at. So who do you like in this game? The Seahawks and the 49ers. We didn't make our pick.
Come on, man.
49ers, right?
The Niners are going to keep making Brock Purdy look like the next Tom Brady, and Tom Brady's looking like
his time's gonna. Yeah.
Bro, listen, the NFL sets it up right so that these teams, the next dream story comes in. Brock Purdy. I sent you something I think this morning about it, bro.
Okay,
take a look at it, bro. Like,
look at it.
It was like 3 quarterbacks that this happened to. You heard what I'm saying? That just happened to injuries happen or something. I mean, the same storyline.
Really?
Same storyline. Like, same storyline.
And
not
then
from loving sports, but it's the same storyline, and NFL been getting away with it.
Yeah, but the thing is we all know, like I've been saying, like I said last night to my father, said it to my homeboy, Buffalo has to play Buffalo has to play the Bengals. So that's the matchup we're gonna get next week. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna have to play each other, and I'm rooting for the Ravens, but they're not gonna beat the Bengals, and the Dolphins ain't gonna beat the who's the Dolphins playing? The Bills. So
listen, bro, we've seen upsets.
No, definitely, I'm pulling for the upset. Like this game right here, we got the Dolphins and the Bills. The Dolphins don't have a quarterback and
that's
good enough quarterback
right
to win.
They're toast. They dead.
Did the Dolphins beat the Bills at any point?
I think they beat them one game. Did they beat them the first game when they went into Miami?
Oh yeah, they might have. It went crazy right in that game.
I believe so. They got one of them, but that don't mean you got to come to Buffalo on the playoffs. Everybody's 0-0 now. And you got to come here for the first game.
That's true.
We 0-0 now. I hope Tyreek and them got some heat warmers in their legs and in their shoes and shit, because it's gonna get cold up here.
It definitely is cold.
You hear me? You have no quarterback. Bills.
Oh yeah, they beat them.
Bills pass rush, even without Von Miller, bro. Milano, bro. They got Edmonds back. They got that boy Oliver on the line. But their secondary is not what it used to be, but they're not going to let that quarterback throw for 300 on them.
Damn, both of their games was pretty close, bro. Like the first game was 21-9. The first game was 21-19, and the second one was 31. Oh, wait, hold on. The first one was 32-29. So they know each other pretty well. That could be an upset, man. I would watch out on that.
I think they had two of both of those ones though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, without two, they're beat. But you don't think Teddy Two Gloves could do something?
Bro, stop. You say you call him Teddy Two Gloves. I tell him Teddy Too scared to throw up the field.
Okay.
He's never gonna throw the deep ball. Tyreek and Hill and him is never gonna see the deep ball. Pause.
Yeah,
never. They're never gonna see that,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah,
Teddy Two Gloves is Teddy Too scared to throw up the field.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He give my man Teddy a bad name even having Teddy.
So all right. So then we got the Bills on that one, right? We going Bills, and
of course.
Then we got the next matchup for the New Yorkers
that we heard. That could be the upset that I think could possibly happen, bro. Danny Dimes, Saquon Barkley, all rested. Defense rested. Offensive line rested. Been working, getting their proper dues because they clinched. They look at the game they had already. They only lost. I think they lost 24-27.
They played each other already.
And yes, in Minnesota. I think it was 20-27 or 24-27. I don't think it was no blowout. Giants can win that.
I like the Giants, man. I like Brian Daboll in them.
Danny Dimes. Listen, we got also think Vikings are a good all-around team. They make things happen at the right moment. Let's not undersell that. They got, you know what I mean? But their defense isn't like a 49ers or a Dallas.
It's not.
You understand what I'm saying? Known fact, Danny Dimes has more passing yards, touchdowns, and less interceptions, I believe, than Dak. And Dak has probably, I would say, one of the top 5 receiving cores in the NFL. Danny Dimes got every other week. Who is he going to throw to? That boy Hodgins been coming alive. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even lie. I don't really watch the Giants too much.
I've been watching the Giants, bro. Hodgins has come alive. To take some pressure off of Saquon and all them. Yeah. Slayton been catching, doing his little 1-2. What is this guy, man? Richie James. And if Richie James get his hands together, that man could be dangerous with his speed. Like seriously, he could be dangerous with his speed. If he can get his hands together, I think he does too much. Like right before the ball gets him, he's taking his eyes off the ball to look up the field.
Yo, and I'm gonna go out on a limb again and say, the Giants would beat the Eagles the next week when they play them.
Nah, that's that now. I think
Maine, listen to me, Maine. Listen to me, Maine out there. The Giants, the G-men. You can call me a hater or whatever you want. I see the G-men. Just the way the playoffs is matched, like the matchups, it's all about that. If they're able to beat the Vikings, I expect them to beat the Eagles the next week and go on to the NFC Championship.
Versus the 49ers?
Yes.
So the 49ers can beat them 38-2?
Right.
38-3 or something like that?
Right. And then Danny Dimes is going to be looking awful, and they're going to be confused and say, damn, do we give him this money or not?
I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. You better pay Danny Dimes. They gotta pay Danny Dimes, bro. They gotta pay Danny Dimes. You can say what you want. He got you to the playoffs. He got you a fighting chance.
Ryan Daboll. Ryan Daboll, coach of the year by far, man.
Yeah,
Give it to him. Give it to him. Nobody was expected the Giants to do anything.
Nah, they ain't clinched, and they clinched. So yeah, give it to him, man. I get it. Get it to him.
Yep,
but this was crazy. We've seen teams come in our day, in our just time of watching football since kids.
Yep.
We've seen teams come in like the 49ers that we like, yo, their defense is just too great. Their offense has too many weapons to lose. We've seen it go down before. You dig what I'm saying? Like, seen it with the Patriots.
I feel like the Giants are supposed to go back to being a defensive team like they used to be, with the 4 pass rushers and
this. Listen, you know, this year's draft is full of defensive players.
Okay,
we got good quarterback, a couple of good quarterbacks. I don't know if they're going to be straight NFL ready quarterbacks, but the defensive players that I know about, the Andersons and all these guys, and they're going to be NFL get the training camp in and starter ready. They're going to be like a Thibodeau. They're going to definitely be like him. He was ready. Like at first I thought, damn, I seen his knee injury on Oregon. I'm like, oh, I've seen that.
Man.
I don't know if he's gonna come back. What happened?
Gettleman was terrible, man. He's one of the worst.
Yeah.
So then our next game we got the Ravens and the Bengals. Lamar Jackson making his return. That game is going to be Sunday Night Football in Cincinnati. Who you like in that game?
I don't like Lamar playing, but I'm gonna go. I'm going with Bengals.
Damn, that's big. I didn't know that's 2 picks that he could have made that could have changed their whole life.
Yeah,
Bengals should win. Yeah, that's the team. Me and Biz are gonna take 2 teams, right? So before we continue, Biz, who's gonna be the team that you're gonna take in the AFC? We're going to take 2 teams that, since our Jets are out of it, we're going to take 2 teams that we're going to ride with in the playoffs.
If I'm going to pick 2 teams, I'm going to go with the Bengals.
Okay, you're going to take the Bengals. I'm going to take the Ravens. That's like my second favorite team in the league, so I'm going to go with them boys. And then in the NFC, of course, I got to go with my 49ers.
NFC, you know what?
Yes, they got to play the Bills, right? That's Bengals gonna win just because they need to play that Bills game. I agree with you, bro. That game is gonna be played.
Because NFC is such a toss up, right? To me, I feel like it's because Dallas can go into Niners with that offense and just have a good clicking day, and their defense can kind of compete with the Niners defense. Let's not forget it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what sucks about it right there, because Cowboys played the Buccaneers first.
Right. Exactly what Anton, I agree totally with you, bro. Watch, there's going to be some questionable calls that cause the Bengals to defeat them. Yes, absolutely. Totally agree with that. But I don't like the Cowboys to win, bro. The Cowboys are going to lose to Tom Brady.
Listen, I was going to say this. Listen, if Brady gets past the Cowboys, I'm going with the Bucks. Bucks is the team I want to watch and I want to root for.
Okay,
they're the team I want to watch and I want to root
for. NFC. Okay,
they're the team I want to watch and want to root for. To be honest with you, like I kind of want to see Brady go on that run.
All right, so if Brady, oh man, he said the Dolphins out of all the way. The Dolphins is getting out of there quick, bro.
Yo, Mike, if Dolphins beat the Bills with that backup quarterback, they definitely getting kicked out the second round.
I don't like Dallas the way they've been playing. They shouldn't have lost to Washington yesterday. And I mean, Tampa Bay hasn't been playing great either. So
at all. And listen, but could this week off? What did Brady and them doing this taking this day off? What are they doing? What are they seeing? What type of film are they studying against Cowboys? They have to literally go in there and come up with a game plan, because the Cowboys are going to come in there and give you their best. This is where it's crazy at. Buccaneers defense, if their front four, can cause any pressure where it can just send 4 the whole game, it's going to be a long game for Dak. It's all literally about Tampa's defense. It's not even about Tom Brady.
I feel like he's had like a turnover in like every game.
Me too. But I'm telling you, I feel like it's all about the Buccaneers defense, man.
Yeah, I like what he's saying. The only thing that beats this Buffalo Bills story is Brady ending his career on a high note. Yeah.
That's what. This is what I'm saying. You can never go put that on the GOAT, man. Like.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good matchup if they play. But listen, I'd like to see who's number 7. Who's number 7? The Dolphins.
The Dolphins, I believe.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it. So
no. I'd like to see either Trevor or Herbert beat the Chiefs. That'll be spectacular for their career.
So going back, spinning it back real quick. If the Buccaneers win, they would play the Eagles. So they're out of there. I'm telling you right now, they play the Eagles, they going home, bro. They out of there. They got a chance against the Packers. The Eagles, because the Buccaneers can't stop the run.
Okay.
So the Eagles is just on the ball. And you know how demoralizing that is when you can't stop the run and somebody just gives you 14 plays and 10 of them are runs and only the other 4 are just like play action passes. You're like, that's when they start yelling at each other and all kinds of stuff.
I get it. I get it. But listen, well, then your boy Todd Bowles better get his shit together and learn how to stop the defense, whether he either does a 5-down formation, 5-2-4 something, or he better figure it the hell out and figure it out fast because Dallas is coming in there. Listen, this is the year, right?
Yep.
Let me tell you something. If Dak and him don't win it, if Dak and him get eliminated the first round, Jerry Jones, everybody's looking at Jerry like, where is this Super Bowl that you done told us? And Jerry's going to be looking at Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb and Mike McCarthy and all these guys like, yo, where's this Super Bowl that I thought I was going to get?
He said that this is the best team that he's had since Emmett and them.
That's what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Emmett and them got you some of these. I ain't seen one. You hear me?
He said, I ain't seen one.
Emmett got you a couple of these things right here. He got you some rings. We ain't seen one. So you need to get it together, brother. Don't ever compare your team. That's why I'm mad that he keeps giving these receivers 88. Stop doing that.
No, that's a thing that they do though. I respect that.
I don't respect it because they're not doing Michael Irvin things. Michael Irvin was a dog, bro. Stop.
Yeah, but he wasn't the first 88 for them. It was John Stallworth.
Okay, and why don't we remember him?
No, we just wasn't.
You just told me whose number it was.
Yo, bro, we wasn't born then. That's why.
Exactly. And just because of that, I don't want to know who that was.
And I said the wrong guy. It wasn't John Stallworth. He played on the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. It was another guy, man, on Cowboys.
Exactly. You don't even know his name because we know Michael Irvin and we don't want to know nobody else. Let's be honest with ourselves. When we say Dallas 88, who do you think of? Yo, Michael Irvin.
No, it's this other dude, man, that I actually think of, man. Forgetting his name. I can't believe it.
I don't believe you think of another person when we say Dallas 88, Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin was a dog.
He's like the first dude. He's like the first deep threat, that dude that I'm talking. I can't remember his name, man. I can't believe this.
Exactly. When you think of, listen, I want you to name me 3 Bears linebackers that were great to you.
Oh, yeah. Urlacher, Singletary, and Butkus. I didn't see Butkus play, so I see where you going.
Bruh, stop. Julia, I can say, I want you to name me 3 49er players before 84 season. You can be like, okay.
I can't. I can't.
See? And guess
Drew
what?
Pearson, that's his name. Drew Pearson. He should be in the Hall of Fame, bro. He's not, but he should be.
We're going to get over this conversation right
Drew
now.
Pearson, man. I'm telling you.
I get it. I'll look up some YouTube stuff about him later. But right now, Michael Irvin is who we know was a dog. And get it. Granted, CeeDee Lamb is he's
you think
good.
CeeDee Lamb is better than Dez? You don't think Dez deserved it?
I don't think Dez. I thought Dez deserved it. You know what? I thought Dez deserved it because he was a dog. But then I realized, why is he only good on comeback routes, poster goals? He ain't got no whip routes in him, no swing the curl. He got nothing. Like he got like you're a good 3-route runner. Michael Irvin was a great route runner too. Like, bro, because a lot goes into it, man. You got to be able to do it. That's why ask Dallas, why did they get rid of? If you look into why they say he's not a route runner. He's not a good route runner. What can I do with somebody that's not a good route runner? With a defense as a safety, if I'm playing safety, I know, he's only going to get a go route and out jump me and be more physical, or he's going to do a post where he can get inside me, in between me and the linebacker and make a cut. It's easy to guard that. I just put my back to the out of bounds line, either run with you or cut it off when it's one of the two. It's easy to D receivers like that. That's why he stopped, or slant route. Those are his 3 routes, bro.
Yeah, no, but it was tough to D him. He was
because
tough.
When you pressed him and his quarterback at the time, they have that thing where, if you press me, I'm going long.
Okay.
The safety's not going to be able to do nothing with me because I'm going to out jump him and be more physical with him. You heard what I'm saying? Which what he did. Let me tell you something. The catch versus the Green Bay Packers. If that's good, Dallas goes on to win.
That's a catch, man. Till this day,
it is.
I don't care.
It is a catch. It's completely a catch.
Ridiculous.
If they win that, if they catch that, if they mark that as a catch, and they win that, Dez don't get the slack that he do and don't like it don't all that pressure and all that controversy don't happen over top of Dez and all that. He don't go saying what he says and like nah, man. It's a win. Dallas moves on, possibly goes to Super Bowl and win it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think didn't Packers win the Super Bowl that year?
Which year?
The year that the catch, the Dez Bryant catch. I don't know what year that was again, but it was the Packers who they played.
Yeah, I don't think they won it that year. I think that they ended up losing to the 49ers. I think that's the year that the Ravens and the 49ers.
Oh, Ravens and Niners?
Yeah.
Well, either way, man, you see what happens when you see what goes down.
Beyonce ruined the Super Bowl for us.
Yo, they say that, man. Like, damn.
That's the year B.
My Aunt B, man. Get off Auntie B, man.
That's the year B.
Get off
He
Auntie
gave us
B,
her, turned out the lights on us.
That's crazy, but she did turn out the lights on us.
No,
man.
she
They
did,
turn
man.
the lights on us, man.
So all right. So this is what we're gonna do.
Okay. So who do we have last up on the screen, man?
This was that was the last one. That was the last one. That's the last game. We finished them all. We went through them all. That's this week. We went through them all.
Okay,
But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up the actual bracket.
Okay.
And then we're gonna pick who we feel is gonna advance.
Let's go put it up because we can. You put the bracket up and talk through that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Let me see that. Let me see the bracket. What the bracket looks like.
Hold on a second here. Should be acting up sometimes when I try to do extra stuff.
Yeah, we got you good on the IG still.
Oh, okay.
That always stays. StreamYard's the only thing. StreamYard, man, my man need his money back. Y'all gonna keep doing
this. It's not even. It's my computer. I need to upgrade the computer. You know how they'll be telling you to like upgrade your computer and stuff, and then I don't do it. And
you know, time for that. Ain't nobody got no time for that.
They be acting weird sometimes.
Oh, it's charging. Hold on, hard itself.
6. There it is. Oh, that's
hard itself.
Yeah, no, that's not the one I want. Should have a new one. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix this real quick. Just give me a second. It's gonna take me out of here.
Anyway, before anything, the fact of the matter is, man, I feel like we're gonna get a good Jacksonville. We're gonna get a good game with Jacksonville. We'll get a good game with Jacksonville for sure. Man, now listen, he said you'll pull up on us when you get out of court. This is out of crazy, man. What in the hell? Anton, stop it, man. Just stop it. What's going on? Oh, it's just a wire. That's crazy. So, oh shit.
My bad. I wasn't. You couldn't even hear what I was saying.
Oh no, I couldn't even hear it at all, bro. I thought you was...
My bad. So who we got here? We got Jacksonville and the Chargers. Who you going with?
I'm going. I'm Jay Herbo, man. I'm Jay Herbo. Man.
All right, so you're going with the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Buffalo and no, my bad. We got the Bengals and the Ravens. You going with the Bengals, right?
I'm going Bengals. Yeah, Bengals. I'm going Bengals. I'm riding the Bengal bandwagon.
All right, so from there we would see, and then Buffalo against the Dolphins. You're going Buffalo, right?
Buffalo.
All right, so we got Buffalo against the Bengals, and then we got the Chargers against the Chiefs in your bracket.
Uh-huh.
I like the I ain't gonna lie, I like the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat the Chargers.
Okay.
So in my bracket, I'm gonna go with the same thing, but I want to go with my Baltimore, man. I'm going for Baltimore, but I don't think they're gonna win. Keep it 100. Okay. So it's gonna be the Chargers and the Chiefs. I mean, I see it's Ferrari and slip there. Damn, my bad. It's gonna be the Jaguars and the Chiefs, and then the Bengals and the Bills. So that's what I got. But he says Chargers and Chiefs, so we'll that's the only difference we got. So going forward,
but I'm gonna tell you this though, right? Both quarterbacks have a chance to go down to Kansas City and win.
Both of the guys on
both Jacksonville and Los Angeles, both of them have a chance to win.
I don't think so.
I fully believe it. I feel like this though. Jay Herbo has more of a chance to win because his targets are more elite than Trevor Lawrence's targets.
Yep.
Like Keenan Allen is going to demand you to
like
he can go back there and throw. He can throw back there and throw. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, DeAndre. He has speed, size, physicality. He has everything that pretty much Kansas City lacks. Kansas City don't have no real physical receivers. Marcus Scanlon.
Yeah, yo, and Anton, if you can chime in now. If all you need is your phone and all that, we'll take Georgia calls and all that stuff. You can chime in right now. I'll send you the link one of these days if you want to get on the podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's switch over to the NFC. So you got the Buccaneers and the Cowboys, and you said the Buccaneers, right? Buccaneers. Okay. Then the Giants and the Vikings. We both said Giants.
Nero. Right? Giants, Nero.
Nero. Come on, champ, Nero.
Champ. Go New York, champ.
Go New York. Go New York. Go. Yeah. All right. Oh, Mike Williams got hurt last night?
Williams will be okay. All right.
Yep. Okay.
Mike Williams will be okay. He's going to be okay. You think he's not going to play in the playoffs? He's going to play.
Yeah, so then we got the 49ers and the Seahawks. So I like the 49ers.
Niners.
So we'll see the Niners and the Giants in the second round. That's what we're predicting.
Mm-hmm. And
then we'll see you said the Buccaneers, right?
Bucks, yeah.
Then we see the Buccaneers and the Eagles. Man, you know what, man? I don't like that. I don't like that matchup. I like the Buccaneers to lose to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys play the Eagles in the second round.
You get it. It brings more controversy.
That game, I'm surprised that Cowboys versus Buccaneers is going to be the most watched game of the whole playoffs.
Brady in the playoffs.
Brady, the greatest, Tom Terrific versus America's team. Come on. You can't miss on that.
You can't write this more prolific right now.
So there you go. And then so I'm gonna go with we're only changing one thing up. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
Yeah, we changed our top. The Cowboys and the Jags. You go Jags and Cowboys, I go Chargers, Bucks. Everybody else is
Everything else is the same. So then going forward, who do you like, the Giants or the 49ers?
What kind of fucking question is this? You gotta be joking me. You gotta be kidding me. The Niners are gonna beat New York, man, at that point.
Okay. So then who do you like on the other side, the Eagles and you said the Bucks, so let's stick with that one. Eagles and the Bucks.
I went Bucks versus Eagles. Bucks defense. It depends on how Bucks defense come in there and start playing right off the jump with the Cowboys. Yeah. They gotta play every game with like perfect. I hate to say it. You gotta play every game there. You gotta get third down stops, get off the field. You gotta keep your team. You can't do penalties. You gotta get turnovers. You gotta literally be that defense. If you can't be that defense, Tom is out of there. You hear what I'm saying? Like that's just bro, because they can't go in there and think throw for 370 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks, and they can't just say the deep offense is going to do it. Tom is not going to do that no more. He'll give you a spurt, but Tom in the playoffs is going to give you like 2 sacks. He'll give you 270, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. But you got to give him a running game. You got to look for that and White. Leonard and White got to elite. Leonard Fournette and Rashard White got to at least combine for like a $110 rushing. At least give you a touchdown running. They got to. And defense has to get turnover. If defense can do that versus Philly, which I believe they can do.
Jazz, what up, Jazz?
Jazz, what up? I believe they can get these turnovers against Philly, though. I believe they can because they're going to go to A.J. Brown on one-on-ones. They're going to go to Devontae Smith over the middle. They're going to give you your opportunities. It's how you set them up to give them. It's how you set them up that it looks like one thing and you turn into another.
Yeah, I don't like that Commanders loss by them. I ain't going front.
I think that was
Commanders loss was terrible, man.
I think that was some. I don't really think they knew they wasn't getting nothing from that. They just want to keep their players loose. I swear, I don't want to take nothing from that loss. I'm going to be honest with you. Cowboys losing, I don't want to take nothing from that loss, but they was just trying to keep their players loosened up for the playoffs and not take that week off.
Yo, they should have kept that shit football team, man. I still hate that name, Commanders. That name is terrible, man.
I mean, it's something, man. It gives you something to market and make money off of now.
I guess they could have just stayed with football team. That shit was kind of ill. I like the way that ring of it,
bro. Washington football team.
That was ill, yeah. That was ill.
But you can't come up with a logo to market that. Just a football? That's weird.
Yeah, they could have. There's a lot of great artists that could have came up with something for football.
Watch how they do.
That team was there. That was a ill name for me, man.
I get it.
Football team, man. I should have kept it that.
I couldn't get jiggy with that.
Yeah, I like the boys' football team, man. They didn't make it, but
no, back to that. I believe if the Eagles game is the game that they got to play perfect defense, like literally. For the Dallas game, they got to do enough.
I'm sticking with you, bro. I don't know, man. Maybe give me a couple days, man. Give me a couple of days to think about this Tampa Bay and Dallas game.
We know Tampa is terrible at stopping the run. We know this. But let's not we've seen it in our past where teams defense, bro. I gotta use the Giants. They had the smallest front four. No real true nose tackle. All their front four were DNs.
True.
And it was
Justin Tuck.
But they was Tuck, Strahan.
Strahan could play anywhere on the line, though.
OC, Tuck, Strahan, OC, and oh my
APP.
goodness. Yeah, bro. And
that's
bro,
Hall of Fame lineup, man.
Bro, I dig it, but they were all defensive ends.
Yeah, I could see that. I ain't gonna lie.
And not for them, they didn't have like a crazy defense all year round. Come playoff time, they was getting you the stops when you needed them. They was getting the pressure. They was doing what they needed to do.
And here's another thing, bro. The Cowboys losing is a better story than them winning.
True.
So like, it's like them losing, they'll talk about it. Skip's gonna go crazy. Stephen A is gonna laugh and say, "Yo, I told you the Dallas Cowboys are gonna
eat that up. He's gonna up.
Go crazy on that." So like them losing. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers, bro. How could I go against Tom Brady in the playoffs? No, I'm going with the Bucs, man.
Brady at
Cowboys
home.
Out of here.
Brady at home.
Yeah,
they're gonna put they know that they know there's a double-headed monster with Zeke and Pollard. They know about CD Lamb. They know about the tight end. They know about T.Y. Hill. They know about all this. They know it's a handful.
Didn't the Eagles spank Tom in the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
Well, he beat them one time. He beat him one time with Donovan McNabb, and then the second time with Nick Foles, they lost.
No, they lost with Donovan McNabb in the Super Bowl, and Nick Foles won the Super Bowl.
That's what I said. I just said it backwards, like Tom Brady from the Tom Brady perspective.
Oh yeah.
He won against Donovan, and he lost to
against Nick.
Foles.
Yeah, lost against damn Nicky. Nicky came in as a damn backup, putting up numbers. That's crazy.
He got to axe the grind with the Eagles, but I just think they're too good. They're too good.
I mean, when it comes, like I said, they got to play a perfect game of defense because they're gonna run that ball. You hear what I'm saying? If you can put Hurts in 3rd down and 8s and shit and force him to, you got to put him in 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 6s. You can't give him 3rd and 4s, 3rd and 3s. They eat that up with read option and
so
the
going
read option
in,
pass or whatever.
Who do you like to play in the NFC Championship?
Cowboys by 7 against Tampa. He's wilding. What'd you say?
Yeah, he is wilding.
He's wilding. What
Who do you like to play in the NFC Championship?
I like to see?
Yeah.
It's yo, bro. I'd like to see Bucks versus Niners.
Tom Brady versus his childhood team that he wanted to play for, and they told him to kick rocks.
Listen, arguably the best defense this year in the league, and you can probably mark them up with some of the best defenses ever, probably. And against Tom Brady,
you think Brady's gonna beat the Eagles?
I think it's possible, man. I think it's possible, bro. I think it is possible. You know what makes Eagles different than any other team? Why everybody keeps like they're overlooking it. And I just mentioned this. You know what makes them so crazy on defense? Why they're able to put their offense in great positions? They can rush with 4. That's what makes them different, and the Niners different than a lot of defenses and Cowboys. Sometimes they can rush with 4 linemen and don't send no linebackers, put them back into a zone along with a man on a top. You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
False.
Yeah,
they can. I'm telling you, man. Listen, Brady's in a perfect position to relive what Eli did against them.
Okay.
Come into the playoffs underrated. You know what I mean? You're only gonna get 1 home game, and every other one you're gonna be on the road. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He came in a position to live what Eli did against him when they went undefeated, and Eli and them came in 8-8, and fucking every week versus the Niners, versus the Cowboys. I mean versus the Niners, the Eagles, and there was another team they played. Every week they said, "Oh, Cowboys is out. Giants is out of here. Giants is out of here."
Yo,
it was crazy.
That was 07, right? You want to know something crazy, bro? Is in 07. I don't got no receipts or nothing, but I picked in the beginning of the season the Giants and the Patriots for the Super Bowl. That's like one of the only times I've ever gotten the Super Bowl right. So that's why I'm leaning on it. But listen,
it's a fact. You're 4 for 4 this year. We're predicting everything. Listen, if Klay Thompson is shooting these 4 for 4, I'm gonna keep passing him the ball.
Right.
But how that's my predictions of what I think NFC and in AFC I would like to see. Bengals. I'm not gonna lie. Bengals versus Chiefs or Bengals versus Bolts. That's what I want to see.
I want to see
Buffalo
versus Kansas City because they had the best game probably in the history of the league last year.
And
they match up again this year.
That's how it's going to go, bro. That's how the NFL's going to set it. NFL's going to set it up so it's Kansas City, Buffalo, and Eagles, 49ers.
Right. That's what I see. That's what
Then we're going to go back to a repeat Super Bowl of Kansas City versus 49ers. 49ers is going to win the Super Bowl.
You think they're going to let Buffalo get to the Super Bowl? DeMar Hamlin and all that?
I get it. Listen, it's Buffalo got to go out. What I'm trying to tell you is how the NFL is going to set it up. If they set up where Buffalo goes, they're going to make it about Hamlin and the team spirit and all that. And that's why the team is doing what they did. 2 kick returns back yesterday. They lived off that man's spirit. But the NFL is going to market off of that, and that's what's crazy about it. They're going to market off of that. The teams, they're going to make it. If the Buffalo go to Super Bowl, there's going to be segments where it's about him. Just to get
Absolutely.
America to come in and be like, oh, I remember,
They're
bro.
gonna have him at the game, bro.
Listen.
I
That's what I'm
feel like
saying.
he's gonna. If I don't know if he's getting out of hospital soon or whatever, but
If he do,
he's gonna be at
Buffalo,
that Bengals game.
If Buffalo goes to the Super Bowl, and that's when he gets out the hospital, Buffalo's gonna be our champions.
They're gonna win it. They're gonna win it this year. I mean, I thought that from the beginning anyway. So
listen, how the NFL set up, right? Brock Purdy's gonna win a Super Bowl for the 49ers.
Oh, that's good. That's a
Brock
good
Purdy is
a rookie. Has a rookie ever won the Super Bowl?
Did Ben did, or Ben did it his second year in?
I think Ben did it his second year.
Oh yeah, so I think he was the closest one. Brock is going to be a third string rookie that came in and brought the Niners to a Super Bowl and won.
I think Colin Kaepernick did. What? No, he wasn't the rookie though.
No, he wasn't. I think his second year in also.
Second year too.
Listen, man, Brock's going to be a third string quarterback to come in and bring his team to a Super Bowl and win it. Brady?
Yes.
Brady?
He came from Buffalo. He was the offensive coordinator. He's the one that got Josh Allen right. He's like a quarterback whisperer.
Yeah, that's what
He's
they
a quarterback whisperer. He got Josh Allen right and he got Danny Dimes right.
Super right. Them boys is nice now. They shit together.
And I remember my boy Qua because Brian Daboll's, he's not the like when you look at him or whatever, he doesn't even look like he would be like a football coach.
Yeah.
And my boy Qua was like, man, who the hell's this coach that the Giants pick? I said, listen, bro, that man goes. He's going to get the Giants in the right path. I didn't think they was going to make the playoffs and all that, but I knew he was going to have them on the right path. That's a great coach, Brian Daboll, definitely. He actually comes from the Patriots. That was the original team, so he's a Bill Belichick understudy. So
yeah. If it's this right here, Bills is gonna beat them 42-6.
The G-Men.
Bills is gonna beat them 42-6 if it's them.
You expect the G-Men to win 3 games? Get out of here.
Not doing
Have
that.
they won 3 games in a row all year?
It's not even about that. G-Men is not surpassing the Eagles, Niners. They're gonna beat the Vikings. I think they're gonna beat the Vikings. The Vikings
can shake too, but they might not even beat the Vikings.
That's what I'm saying. The Vikings can shake things up too, because the Vikings have enough talent to go on a run. Also, let's not to put up points. Let's not make it seem like they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They got 2 running backs in Cook and Madison, Thielen, Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson.
I've never seen so many flea flickers and trick plays this year. It was crazy with that stuff.
Super crazy,
and it was working too. That's the craziest part. We lost by 6 with our bench. No, I know. No, you could.
I get it.
I thought you guys were going to win that game. Actually, you covered the spread, so that I almost got some money off of that. But the Cowboys killed me.
When you play inside your division, a team inside your division, you played them 2 times already.
Right.
You have so much film on them that you know.
Right.
You're going to go back to something in these films that work. It's just up to you to play the mastermind to beat them to it.
Yeah.
It's up to you to play chess and checkers and battleship at that moment. To see if you land on the right spot. That it's like, okay, this is it. We know we see this. We know that last time they did this, so they're gonna try to do this time. And just be ahead of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes these divisional games in the playoffs more difficult, where you think the underdog has a shot. And what's crazy,
that makes sense. That makes sense, Anton. That y'all didn't want to play them boys, man. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I mean, you're gonna play the Vikings. You didn't want to play the Niners because of their defense. Let's not make it seem like Vikings can't go out there and put up 35 or 30 on your neck. Like
they could put that up in the first half.
You understand? So let's just as afraid as you should be of somebody's offense. I mean, defense. Somebody's offense is just as dangerous. You feel me? Like, because sometimes, listen, do you have the offense to put up 30, 42 with some of these teams, or is it a lucky day?
No, they don't.
You know what I mean? Puts a lot of pressure on.
Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. No, but I get it, man. I'm telling you, man. If Vikings get in it though, and like if Vikings don't let the upset go down, the Vikings got a chance to go on a run. Like we're forgetting about that too. Like the Vikings ain't just got that offense to just do what they do. Like they can, bro. By far, they definitely can. I mean, Yeah, you got to way better. Like I said, that could be the upset. Y'all went to Minnesota last time. Damn near beat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you damn near beat them almost, bro. So that's like not to say like you ain't got a chance. Like you definitely got a shot. Listen, you got a good shot. You almost did it at their home. So you got footage on them. You got film on them. You got what they're gonna do. And all. Trust me, believe. And that the ball is different. No, right. Vikings can. This is why I said if they don't let the upset go down, they could be dangerous in the playoffs. You hear what I'm saying? But if that upset go down, they're gonna be talked about, and they're gonna be putting it on Kirk Cousins and all types of shit, man. It's gonna be dangerous, man. It's gonna be a weird scenario. If Vikings are able to prevent the upset, it's gonna be big for them because I believe Vikings got a chance against the Niners.
My bad. I was trying to wait till we finished to use the bathroom, and then I was like, man, I couldn't.
Yeah, we about to finish anyway.
Yeah, we got to finish.
but I think the Vikings got a chance. If Vikings don't let the upset go down, Vikings got a chance to go in and upset the Niners.
No way. Not with Kirk Cousins.
Yo, they don't like Kirk. You know what's crazy is I was with Nero the other day watching the game, one of the games. It was last week, and I was seeing what he was saying because at first he wasn't doing nothing. Then after I started seeing it, out the corner of my eye, I could see Nero do this, look at me, and just be looking at me, waiting for me like to turn back around so I could be like, like, yo, man, I know you see it.
Oh man, so yeah, man, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll have some. Is there NBA games on? We'll probably have some more NBA.
We got a couple. Yeah, we got a couple on tonight, I believe.
Yeah, so yeah, just definitely check in with us tomorrow. Let me get the credits here.
Big shout out to Anton, Ryan, Pooch.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that
on Instagram, Jazz. Appreciate you, Steve Stash, my boy. Appreciate y'all all for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow. Same time, same place. Easy.
All right, y'all.
I know why you hate me. You hate me because you hate me. But you crazy thinking your canoe can sink a navy. Go gossip like some ladies. That shit don't even faze me. Whether you love or hate me, it's always fuck you pay me. Fuck you pay me.
You only hate me because you hate me.
Fuck you pay me.
You only hate me because you hate me.
Fuck you pay me.
You only hate me because you hate me.
Man.
Whether you love or hate me, it's always fuck you. I'm just staring in the mirror.